Good morning, Patriot Nation. Hey, we got a great week in store for us. It's April. It's hard to believe I'm saying it's April because I remember doing the first one back in August of these, but it's April. Unbelievable. And it's a busy time. Holy smokes. If you hadn't got it booked now, it's not going to happen because we are slammed the rest of the school year. This is a very important week for our juniors. They have the ACT test this Tuesday, April 3rd. Big deal because, the ACT is a requirement to graduate, number one. Number two, the score on there can determine getting into colleges. Even if you don't make a minimum score, you can still get in. But if you make the right score, then you'll be able to avoid things like remedial classes. And the higher the score, the possibility of extra money. A lot of positives that come from the ACT test. Our school is measured and graded on it, actually. So, big deal. Big deal coming up on Tuesday the 3rd. We'll be giving the ACT here for all juniors that day. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. We'll be done at 1 o'clock. At the same time, our freshmen and sophomores will be taking a practice ACT, and that practice test will be graded and scored just like if it was the real ACT. It'll be a good measuring stick for you when you have to take it for real. It's a good experience for everybody to go through it. Because it's a long test, it's a difficult test, and everybody needs to know how to do it. What makes it so difficult, I guess, is more or less the length. So once you get used to handling it, you can pace yourself, and that way when you take it for real, it won't be as overwhelming for your freshmen and sophomores. But the juniors have went through this already, so they're ready, they're prepared, and it's an exciting time. Also, on that same day, our seniors, we're asking them to do college visits, to volunteer, or to take the work keys test. And those people have signed up for that. They all are aware of what's going on. But we're also saying that at 1 o'clock, if you have an early dismissal, that'll be fine. But we can't do early dismissals until then because of the security of the test. So 1 o'clock we'll be dismissing if you have an early dismissal, and it will not count against you at the rest of the day. So if you've got a ride or you want to come get your child at 1 o'clock, just make sure you call it in. And it'll be taken care of, okay? Also, this week's prom week. It's a special week. Please make sure that you take it serious, the responsibilities out there when you're at the prom on Saturday. Be safe and enjoy it. Make sure that you're making good decisions. The day before, at 1 o'clock, we're going to do the prom promise, which is a reenactment of a crash scene due to drinking and driving or impaired driving. Which is something that many of us as parents have unfortunately had to deal with in our lifetime with classmates and maybe ourselves. And I pray that our kids make good decisions, take it serious, and see the implications of what can happen with impaired driving. Just because it's prom does not mean you have to do that. You can have a wonderful time and be sober at the same time. And that's the best way to enjoy it, okay? So we ask everybody to be very careful, make good decisions, and enjoy the prom on Saturday. And after the prom is the after prom ceremony is put on by Poplar Ridge Church. More information will be coming about that. All right, so we got a lot going on. Please check the calendar. We have a full slate of athletic events and activities going on this whole week. Please make sure that you're keeping up with that. Keeping up with all the deadlines coming up. And remember, we're well into the fourth 9 weeks now. We've got 36 school days left. It will be here before you know it. All right, so please make sure you're taking care of business. Guys, thank you all. Appreciate it. If you need us, come find us. All right? Can't hide my Patriot pride.